Hello everyone. In this video, we will learn to calculate NPV and IRR, and this is the question that we are given, and the interest rate or discount rate is 5% and the initial investment is 5,000. It's also called net outlay. So now first of all, we must know what NPV is. NPV or net present value is the difference between the present outlay and the sum of series of discounted cash flows over a period of time. Let's make it a bit bigger. So NPV or net present value is the difference between the present outlay or investment and the sum of series of discounted cash flows over a period of time. This is the meaning of NPV. So now, in order to calculate NPV, we must require discount factor, and we will get discounted cash flows. And for discount factor, it is simply 1 plus 0.05 to the power its year. Its year is 0, or I can simply choose this colon, this cell, I'll put is 0, and discount factor for year 1 is 1.05 to the power 1, and discount factor for year 2 is 1.05 to the power 2, and discount factor for year 3 is 1.05 to the power 3, and so on. This is the discount factor. And discounted cash flow means we are discounting the cash flow to year 0. It means that we will divide the cash flow with discount factor. Similarly, we will divide the cash flow with the respective discount factor. It means that I am simply dividing 900 divided by 1.050. So these two results are equal, and I will drag this down. And what is NPV? NPV is the difference between the present outlay and the sum of series of discounted cash flow. It means that I will make a sum of these bold values, that is sum means I will add these values. This is called total present value. This is called total present value, and total investment equals to minus 5,000, and net present value NPV equals to this plus the total investment. I have done plus because its sign is minus. If I take it minus its total outlay, then I will keep here minus. So the net present value is 62.55. And what is the significance of NPV? Significance or use of NPV. The use of NPV is to make a decision to make a decision whether to carry out investment or not. If NPV greater than 0, it is better to carry out investment. If NPV less than 0, it is not worth to carry out investment. If NPV equals to 0, it depends upon the motive of investment. If the investment is of profit motive, then it is not worth carrying out. This is the significance of NPV, and we will calculate NPV to know whether to carry out investment or not. So now let's move on to the IRR. What is IRR? Let's put it here. What is IRR? IRR, or internal rate of return, is the discount rate that makes NPV equals 0. This is the simple definition of IRR. In other words, it is the discount rate that makes the sum of series of discounted cash flows over a period of time equal to the present investment. This is the formal definition of IRR. And in order to determine IRR, let's keep it here, we need two values of NPV, such that we need the positive value of NPV and we need the negative value of NPV. So let me delete this and let's write NPV as 1. Let's sum it all. This is the NPV, first NPV, and let's take the discount factor in such a way that we have NPV negative. So now we'll take interest rate equals to 10%, and we will carry out the discount factor. and discounted cash flow. The discount factor is 1.1, or for simplicity 1 plus 0.1 to the power 0. Similarly, it's 1.1 to the power 1, and it's 1.1 to the power 2, and I will carry on. And now discounted cash flow equals to, it's simply cash flow divided by the discount factor, and I will drag it down, and I will make a sum. It's negative 885.8. It means that the IRR lies between 5% and 10%. Since at 5% it is positive, and at 10% it is negative. So now for IRR we must use the concept of interpolation. IRR equals to lower rate plus, let's use math equation. IRR equals to lower rate plus NPV, low rate divided by NPV, low rate minus NPV, higher rate, times higher rate minus lower rate. This is the formula that we use to calculate IRR. And now the lower rate is 5% plus lower rate equals to 5% plus NPV at lower rate is 62.55333 divided by 62.5533 minus 885.8 times 10 minus 5. So now this will result to, let me calculate it. It is 62 minus, and we will simply divide this divided by 5. We will simply multiply it with 5, and we will place it 5. The value is equals to 5.3298. So our IRR is 5.3298. And to check for it, let's put the discount factor as 5.3298. The video is being longer, so I will not check for it. The answer is 5.3298 is correct, because We can also see from the value of NPV, two NPVs, NPV2, the value of NPV1 is nearer to 0. In comparison to NPV2, it's minus 885. So the value must lie near to 5, not near to 10. So our answer is 5.3298. Thank you.